Let's talk about this big, beautiful bill. It cuts $1 trillion in Medicaid and food stamps, supplemental nutrition assistance program. It increased the defense spending by $1 trillion. The president said he doesn't like waste, fraud, and abuse. But this what this bill causes: waste taxpayer money on defense and by cutting taxes for the rich. That's waste. And fraud, by lying to the American people repeatedly about this bill. You don't like abuse. Well, the pain that will be caused for kids, seniors, disabled, and the poor. On the contrary, what you may believe, white individuals are the largest and single group that receives welfare assistance. They receive 44.6%, followed by the Hispanics, 26%, blacks receive 23%, Asians and Native Americans receive 6.4% of welfare assistance. This bill is truly DEI. Despicable, embarrassing, ignorant. It hurts a lot of people. It hurts the Democrats. It hurts Republicans. It hurts independents. It hurts MAGA. It hurts blacks for Trump. It hurts Latinos for Trump. It hurts Venezuelans for Trump. It also hurts whites for Trump. This bill is truly DEI. It's diverse. It's equity, and its inclusion at its best. Who does this bill hurt the most? It harms children with disabilities and seniors. 71 million people are enrolled in Medicaid. 42 million Americans receive food stamps. It also may close clinics in rural and poor areas, and hospitals may have to raise rates. The energy savings and clean energy credit is going to be eliminated. Those funds created thousands of jobs in GOP states, and it saved thousands of homeowners money for energy. And also, finally, I would like to say this. Billionaires and millionaires would never understand what welfare does. Senators, well-off senators and congressmen would never know the struggles people go through and why welfare is a benefit. Because you never walked in those shoes, because you've been privileged. But I can tell you this. I'm a child of welfare. My mom had 3 little kids, me, my brother, and my sister. She never wanted to be on welfare, but That was the only way she could take care of us and keep us out of trouble and keep us safe and raise us long enough so we knew how to take care of ourselves, get ourselves ready for school, and be responsible. That's the only way she said she would go back to work. And when we got old enough, she went to work. And she worked for over 20 years in a nursing home with minimum wage. And she still struggled, but she never quit. She stayed there until she retired at age 65. And I can remember the days of her crying while we were little kids on welfare. I didn't even know we were poor. She never let us know we was poor. And again, the rich, the billionaires, the well-off would never understand what people have to go through and why they are on welfare. It was out of necessity. She had to be a mother and a father for us. And she raised us right. She raised us to be responsible, loving, and law-abiding kids. I remember we had cardboard in our sneakers because she couldn't afford no more sneakers. I remember her patching our pants and putting patches on them. But she kept us clean and she kept us happy. I remember, and for you white people who were on welfare, you remember the government cheese? You remember the government peanut butter? You remember eating sardines? You remember eating Spam, having bologna and SpaghettiOs for your only meal? You remember sugar sandwiches, sugar toast? Welfare helps people. I'm sure it's some that don't deserve to be on welfare, but the majority of people are people with kids, small kids. And this is the only safety net that they have. It keeps people out of poverty and gives people a leg up and a chance when they hit really hard times. So you want to pull the rug out of people in need. It's despicable. It's sad that you can't understand what you're doing and the magnitude of hurt and pain that you will cause. So, this is a big, beautiful bill that hurts so many people. And there's no more to say. I'm out.